7 Steps to Achieve Financial Freedom and Live the Life You Want. You want to be financially free, no longer have to worry about money, travel the world in style, and live the good life. It sounds like a dream, but for most people it remains just a dream. Society has led them to believe that earning and enjoying large sums of money is only possible after decades of hard work. If you appreciate the video, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and support us with a donation. Thanks to your help, we will be able to continue producing high-quality content and constantly improving our channel. You can do it here below, through the appropriate buttons, subscribe, and thanks. Why do you think you'll enjoy life when you're over 65, retired, and going gray? I don't get it. It doesn't have to be that way. If you change this mindset, you can start creating a richer life right now. Even if you're just starting out, even if you have no money like a joke, even if you're not living like Scrooge, you can make a ton of money and be financially free while you're still young. 1. Start making plans. What it means to be financially free is different for different people, just as it is for different faces. Some are content with the latest Gulfstream jets and a private island, while others settle for a comfortable, debt-free life. To get the life you want, you need to be clear on what financial independence means to you. Be as specific as possible. Outline the bank balance you want, your desired lifestyle, and when you'll achieve it. Then determine your current financial situation. Be realistic and specific. This will help you set long-term goals and decide what to do to bridge the gap between your current situation and your ultimate goal. Finally, regularly setting smaller goals and milestones will help you work steadily towards your desired end. 2. Stop trading time for money. Making a lot of money in a relatively short period of time may not be possible with a traditional approach that involves 50 work hours and a fixed salary. Working 9 to 5 doesn't mean you can't get rich, but many financially successful people do not trade their time for money. If you work hard, even at the cost of 50-hour weeks and weekends, you may please your boss and they'll pay you more. Then they work a few more years until retirement and live off their saved money. The problem with this model is that income is time limited. We only have 24 hours in a day, most of which are taken up by other existential activities. In fact, time is the scarcest resource in the world because it's limited. So if time is monetized, income will always be limited. How can we then stop bartering away this most precious resource and dedicate our time to the more important things? We can start by changing our mindset. Instead of trading time for money, let's trade value for money. What skills, knowledge, and talents do you have that people value? Change your mindset and open your mind to endless opportunities. Money is everywhere. You don't have to be the best, but once you figure out what you do better than others, find a way to create value for others and unapologetically market yourself. There are multiple ways to monetize your unique skills. You can sell your services as a freelancer. Alternatively, you can position yourself as an authority in a particular niche and create and sell products like e-books, blogs, training courses, or consultancy services, for example. The best part is you can automate most of the processes, leaving you free time to sip margaritas on an exotic beach. Meanwhile, the revenues keep rolling in, and you can start other passive income streams and build your funds faster because you don't have to spend all your time selling. 3. Invest in yourself. To become a valuable human being, you must focus on your personal and professional development. This is the most rewarding investment you can make. Over time, you'll reach unified high performance, and your value will increase. Seek to improve yourself every day. Eliminate habits that don't align with your goals, and develop new, more productive ones. Investing in courses and training to improve your skills and knowledge will help you negotiate a raise if you're an employee or a higher income if you're self-employed. Personal development must also include health. Eat healthy, sleep optimally, and do moderate exercise. You can't be wealthy if you're unhealthy. Invest in yourself to be more productive, earn more, and have a better quality of life. Health not only shapes our relationship with the outside world, it also affects how we feel about ourselves. 4. Live within your means. It may seem cliché, but living within your means is common to all aspects of personal finance. Without it, achieving financial freedom is impossible. It's like driving a car without wheels. You can't go anywhere. Unfortunately, most people struggle with this principle when they have credit card debt. Learning this technique is hugely important. Because in order to build wealth, you need to free up cash flow. If you haven't yet mastered this ancient technique, this can be one of the hardest steps. You'll have to make painful changes to your lifestyle and give up the uncontrolled spending you've become accustomed to. The root of the problem lies in the human desire for instant gratification. We sacrifice needless expenses for a better financial future. We get used to delaying gratification and learn to avoid the triggers that open our wallets like a fire hydrant. We cut superfluous expenses from our budget. Over time, we find satisfaction in knowing we have enough money to build an emergency fund, increase our savings, reduce or eliminate debt, and invest. 5. Learn money management. Managing money means accounting for every penny that comes in and goes out of your account. Prepare a detailed budget to track your spending, pay bills on time, and meet your savings goals. This will also help prevent impulse buys and avoid overspending. A budget is of little use if you don't stick to it. One of the best ways to do this and better understand your household financials is to track every penny that goes out of your pockets. It's not a complicated or overly time-consuming process. There are apps that automate this process. If you analyze your spending reports over the course of the month, you'll be surprised to discover you're spending more money than anticipated on certain items. You'll know exactly where your money is going and what unnecessary expenses you need to cut. Streamlining your finances will make money management much easier. Organizing your accounts, bills, credit cards, and debts will make money management simpler and free up more money. Keep your checking and savings accounts at one or two banks rather than having multiple accounts scattered everywhere. Having all accounts in one place saves paper and makes it easier to negotiate lower fees. It also gives you an overview of your accounts with one login to your online banking platform. You don't need to log into every single account. Additionally, consolidate your loans as much as possible. Managing a single repayment is far easier than having multiple loans and paying late fees. Once you've reduced accounts and streamlined your finances, use technology to make them even more manageable. There are various apps that can automate tasks like saving, investing, and paying bills. Automation saves time that can be used for ROI activities like financial analysis. Plus, you'll never have to worry about missing bill due dates again. 6. Save and invest. Save no matter the situation. Many people tell themselves they'll start saving when their income increases. But that time never comes. And as always, when life throws unexpected curveballs, they find themselves facing hardship and failure. If your budget has no room for savings, find ways to increase income or reduce expenses, or both. Save anyway. This is absolutely critical. Once you have at least 6 months' worth of living expenses in your emergency fund, the next step is to start investing. The more you make your money work for you, the faster you'll achieve financial freedom. Of course, there is an opportune time to invest, but since market movements can't be predicted, it's always better to invest regardless. Investing in the stock market using dollar cost averaging can minimize risk. Diversifying across a range of assets can also protect against unexpected surprises. A portfolio should consist of stocks, peer-to-peer lending, cash, fixed income investments, and real estate. If one of these sectors gets hit by a black swan event, it won't be a devastating blow. 7. Avoid debt. If you owe money to banks or others, you'll never be financially free. plan to get out of debt as soon as possible. Start changing the habits that got you into debt in the first place. First, eliminate high-interest credit cards and other consumer loans. Then gradually reduce mortgages and student loans, which often have lower interest rates. Once you've eliminated one debt category, don't go back to that category. You don't become debt-free overnight, but the sooner you start, the closer you get to financial independence. In conclusion, there is no easy way to build wealth. It takes dedication to put in the work and discipline required to become financially free and have enough money to play with. By applying these 7 tips and making them habits, you can accelerate your financial growth and have a great future ahead. We are interested in discovering your personal experience on the topic. Write it in the comments and feel free to ask any questions, we will be happy to interact. Feel free to leave a comment so that we can improve the content. Your like would be the cherry on top, and click subscribe to stay informed about upcoming publications.